This is a video from Montfort at Verbier. It's a follow-on from the last video, which I did just below Montfort at the Black Tap burger restaurant and beers, which is a beautiful place to sit and look up at Montfort. So this, if you've made it up the cable car, you're at the top of Montfort, and you're looking out over the viewing platform. You see this painting goes right the way around the edges, full of texture, 3D and loads of colours, lots of interesting skiers looking rather crazy in their ski outfits. And then once you got to the top of Montfort from the last video, if you choose not to go to the viewing area, next place you're going to head for is you come in. This is on the next painting. Here's the cable car building right at the top of Montfort. So you're rushing down the steps down here, see all the texture in the snow, and then on the building up here, the cable car building, I've put a bit of gold leaf on there just to try and get that shine of that building. It's quite a unique building perched right on the edge of Montfort. Absolutely stunning location. And then you're all rushing down the steps, all with your wonky legs and funny heads and some rather dubious looking skis. And you see all the texture in the steps. I've gone over this loads of times to really build it up. And then you get down to the bottom and then try and put your skis on. Hopefully get rid of all the snow so you don't come crashing down Montfort on that lovely steep slope. And then when you've got yourselves ready, we move on to the next painting, which is over here. So you've just come down the steps, dragging your skis and maybe a few kids. Got your skis on. Check the old warning signs, the old cliff drops, avalanche, and all the rest of it. Don't get lost. Another one round the edge. We've got the 3D going round the edge with another sign. And then you're heading off down that lovely little narrow ridge. Beautiful view off to both sides. And then you start dropping off the piste, which is in the previous video, as you drop down to the Montfort glacier and then across by the restaurant. And then, if you like, down to Civier's on that amazing open off piste bowl. So these are all three sort of slightly smaller paintings. The one I showed you in the last video, that was a much bigger one, but these are smaller and a little bit cheaper. And you get the prints of these off the website, which is petekcaswell.co.uk, or the originals if you can afford them. They're much nicer because they show the texture. You do get the texture on the prints as well. It sort of shows up, but obviously it's a smooth flat surface on a print, but it does show up the texture a little bit. So I'll show you the next video with the next set of Verbier paintings in a minute.